This is Helgi's computer. Studies. Ecosystem collapse. Biochemical analysis of subsurface bacterial colonies reveals near total collapse caused by the gases released by the mining process. Killing apex predators devastates a local colony temporarily, but they can rebound. Okay, so we've just devastated a local colony. Chemicals released from mines, however, are 95% reasonable for the collapse of the ecosystem. My full report, including data, methodology, and analysis, will be sent directly to the main office. The apex predator species is an important counterpart to the Gagarin ecosystem. The species is eusocial and has a strict caste structure with drones, defenders, and the primary reproductive gene, or queen. The gene of each region reproduces irregularly, and waste produced by the nesting gases produces is used exclusively in soil microbes that form massive colonies below the surface. No, keep me on this one. Below the surface of Gagarin exists a vast microbial colony network that spans much of the planet. These colonies contain many species of microbes working together to convert dust and organic material into soil. Without these colonies, Gagarin's entire ecosystem would be devastated. If a local queen gene in the regional hive of apex predators dies, one of the drones is promoted to queen by consuming the remains of the previous queen. The process of promotion takes several months. Okay, so they will sort themselves out even though I've wiped them all out. That's fine. Due to witnessing numerous ethical violations at Hephaestus, I quit. This is my 180th report about the severity of the situation. What Hephaestus is doing in these mines will cause the biome to become unstable in the short term, but it will ruin our environment permanently in the long run. Read my studies if this is unclear. If anyone reads this at all, what a waste.
Seems like Helgi tried to do the right thing here.
Yeah.
I'm sure Ellie would want to see this. He's citing numerous ethics violations dating back to before Irvin's time. And Hephaestus just ignored him.
I guess we're done. I took that in the face. You see, if that hadn't have run at me to attack, go and eat your queen like a good little bastard.
Get down!
I'm not taking any chances with these things. I may have blown up something big. Alright, we need to get out of here right now. Barrett, get out. Barrett? Get out of here. We're shutting these doors. Come on. He has the spice. The spice melange. Right, that door is shut. This needs sealing. can't seal that. Look, I don't feel good about that. But if something runs at you, you either kick it, or if you've got a gun with explosive rounds, you shoot it. There's a ship coming in. Oh no, there's just a storm. I don't know where that wingbat is, but we've seen them before. Look, if there is one down here, I'm happy to let them live. Vasco, you did a great job.
Please disregard. I attempted.
We're getting out of here.
Much fun as that was, it's good to be back.
Yeah, I agree. I don't need to do anything with the... I am going to change out my weapons. Just a touch. Oh, we could mod one of them for Andreja. That'll do.
Back, eh? How's it going?
Do we just fly? I guess we just fly. We don't even need to fly, to be honest, do we? We could just do it this way. Oh! This was cool. I like that mission. You could have done more to do the scary stuff, but I like that mission. And if the court asks me what happened to the creatures, I will say I don't know.
Need some.
I just know that I need to buy ammo afterwards. Hasn't refreshed. It's not worth it. Well, I hope she's working the night because I have stuff to tell her. What are we wearing?
I'm not supposed to run on the walkways anymore.
So don't.
Ellie! Hello?
Welcome back, detectives.
Ellie, I sent you all the data from the mine already. As I'm sure you know.
Yes, I've been reviewing it. Sit down. Let's have a chat about it. Welcome back, you two. How was the trip to the mine?
You know how it was.
You're gonna love this, Ellie.
The documents show Hephaestus was responsible.
Basically, or at least aggressively negligent. What you both found in that mine is remarkable. These documents show that the chemicals released by the mining process contaminated the ecology even before Irvin was tasked with removing the predators. And they also show that Helgi informed Hephaestus of the issue, and it was repeatedly ignored. And with that, I think we've got ourselves a case, my friends.
Yes! That's what I wanted to hear, Ellie. Woo!
Yes, but it's still likely to lose. Because what we really need now is Helgi as our witness, and that is a problem.
Because Helgi's dead. Why is it a problem?
Helgi isn't an ideal witness at all. He was our star witness the first time, and he never showed up. Plus, he's got a reputation around town. After he quit, he went a bit weird.
Well, I can handle a bit weird. I know the captain can too.
Clearly. But the judge might feel differently. It might be worth finding some character witnesses too while you're looking for him.
You gotta be kidding.
Helgi's documents are nothing without him there in court, explaining them to the judge.
Does Helgi still live around here by any chance?
Sort of. He's, unpredictable, though.
Where can we find him?
That's also a bit tricky. He's hard to find. Doesn't really stay in one place for long.
Gagarin isn't huge. We'll look around.
You might ask Dr. Kayala. She checks up on folks who fall through the cracks sometimes. You'd have to convince her to tell you where he is. That might be hard.
Sounds like we're making a stop at the med clinic. We'll be back when we convince Helgi to be a witness.
Listen, if he refuses, then he refuses. Can't force him.
Yeah, we don't want to press him too hard. The last thing we need is him refuting what he wrote. This is going to take a light touch, but I think we can handle it.
Great. Should have known it wouldn't be easy. No, let's find a character witness.
They said Ark might coming here was... Half the city was shut down the other day for a corporate investment tour. I had to hike the damn canyon floor just to get to work.
They look nice.
My mom said the other day she's going to ship me off to Neon. I think that's bad.
It's not ideal, kid. Lizzie.
Looking for a drink? Don't serve anything fancy, so if you're about to ask for wine spritzer or whatever, you can hop right back on your ship to New Atlantis.
I'm just looking around.
Well, then make yourself comfortable. And don't start anything, all right?
I'm looking for work.
Lucky you. I've got a little project I could use some help with. You've seen all the neckties and power suits wandering around town? Feels like they're everywhere. And while I like a bunch of stuck-up new Atlantean MBAs defiling my city as much as I enjoy unmedicated dental surgery, they've got the credits. So sooner or later, I'm going to need to start serving them, or someone else will.
Makes sense to me. If they're not going anywhere, you may as well benefit.
There's this ship whose crew had to ditch mid-flight. I presume it's some kind of luxury liner because it's supposedly got an impressive collection of booze on it. I want you to go to the ship, find the best stuff on board, and bring it to me. Anything else on the ship is yours to keep. Plus, I'll throw in some credits for your trouble.
Sounds like my kind of fun. Bunch of fancy liquor on a derelict ship. I think I already managed to find it, did I?
No kidding. I'd sign up for your delivery service, that's for damn sure. Well, I guess I'll just take that off your hands then. And here's a little something extra for managing to surprise me today. Appreciate doing business with you.
Why is no one talking about bringing back mechs?
Oh!
It was fine before Freestar banned them.
I hate it when the walkways creak.
Oh, that's what the liquor was. That's cool. We need a character witness. Where the hell would we find a character witness?
Real scorcher today, isn't it?
I'm assuming I need somebody with a name.
Can this wait? Pretty busy trying to relax.
Brix's journal entry. Store prices are permanently reduced by 2% and you permanently sell for 2% more.
Security's usually good about keeping out strays, but
That's
keep
cool.
your eyes open at night for dust devils and prom wings, okay?
Yeah.
You looking for the nice part of town? I think you missed it.
So they're not going to give me much.
Watch your step. It's easy to take a sudden trip around here.
Vanguard. I don't need to go to the Vanguard. We should probably go to the medical facility then, because that's where it's pushing me.
Do you need medical assistance? Are you injured?
I'm hurt real bad, Doc.
Is there something I can help you two with?
Do you happen to know Dr. Helgi?
I see outside.
Hodgson? We're trying to get his help with something.
Sorry, who are you exactly?
Friends.
We're detectives. Self-taught and unaffiliated. Freelance detectives. With the emphasis on the free part.
Wait, what? Detectives? Sorry, I don't think I know what you're talking about.
We're looking for someone named Helgi.
I'm sorry, I'm not a tour guide. You'll have to ask somebody else.
We're trying to help him. And Gagarin, actually.
We're working with Ellie Yankton on a court case. It's for a good cause.
Ellie's a good person. That bodes well, but I can't violate my oaths. I'm sorry. Listen, I can say that Helgi took up a job working at Clint's store just down the way. I saw him there stacking boxes the last time I picked up an order. I've got to get back to my work here, so if there's nothing else...
That didn't violate anything. Can you vouch for Helgi's character?
If it's patient medical records you're after, I'll remind you, I'm not at liberty to discuss that.
That's not his character. That's not what we're after.
We're thinking of taking Hephaestus to court with Dr. Hodgson as a witness. Now, given his situation, we're worried the defense might cast aspersions on his character, even question his mental health.
That's unfortunate, but not surprising. Look, if he agrees to testify and grants me permission, I could vouch for his well-being.
Thanks, Doc. If he does end up testifying, we'll definitely need you for the trial. Ellie Yankton will be in touch.
No promises, given patient confidentiality, but I'll do my best.
So we ask. Thanks.
I need to get back to my work now, if you don't mind.
You carry on.
End of the colony war hit Gagarin hard. City's just finally getting back on its feet.
Well, prepare for it to be rocked. Clive.
If you're looking for something special,
Clint.
just ask. Trade in a little bit of everything here. Except mechs. Too old to be dealing with that black market stuff.
Do you know anyone named Helgi? I'm trying to find him.
Funny you ask, because I'd like to know too. He owes me a sizable debt.
We're hoping to get him to be a witness in a case.
I don't want to be mixed up with anything like that.
I just need information. Nothing will connect back to you.
Maybe. I'll need to think about it.
I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important.
Maybe I can make an exception.
There's no reason for us to have a problem here, is there?
I hear you. All right. Fine. I don't know where he is, but ask Lizzie up at the bar. She knows everybody.
That's why I went to the bar first. Would you vouch for Helgi's character? It's probably not the best.
You sure you got the right person? Helgi and I have had several run-ins in the past.
Sure, you borrow from him too.
Me? Borrow from Helgi? Not that I recall.
We just need someone to serve as his character witness. Given your long-standing reputation in the city.
Sure, I can say a few words. I like Helgi, but fair warning, I'm not gonna lie for him. If I'm
Wouldn't ask you to.
testifying under oath, it'll be full of the good and the bad.
Wouldn't expect anything less.
Okay, that's 2. One medically viable, the other one true to his character, but... And this is why I went straight to the bar first, because everybody knows everybody when you work in the bar.
That's for sure.
Thanks again for the liquor.
My pleasure.
Should be armed and ready when the power suits start wandering in. Now, what can I get for you? Ah, yes, the detectives.
Yep.
I heard about you.
A reputation already? I'm impressed.
Slow news day, I guess.
Can you help us find somebody?
There are very few secrets here in Gagarin, my friend.
Just makes the ones that exist much more expensive.
It is what it is.
So can you help us locate someone?
I serve drinks here, friend.
We were told that you are a local crime...
We serve drinks here. Here's a list of our specials for today.
There's nothing on here.
Oh, that's strange. Here, let me fix that. Don't worry, it's just the one sale today.
Oh, right. Of course, it's a number. Here you go, Captain. All yours.
We just need a location, nothing fancy.
The service I provide is worth quite a lot.
Wow, that's a lot of pips. Who knows how long it'll be before you get another offer.
In my experience, the right offer is always worth waiting for.
Damn it. I'm tired of asking, tell me now.
I'd like to tell you, believe me. All right, all right.
Wow, a critical success.
Consider it a favor. Sending the coordinates now.
Thank you. Would you vouch for Helgi's character?
Wait, so let me get this straight. You want the bartender to testify he's not a lousy drunk?
On second thought, you're right. Maybe that is a bad idea.
Don't have to tell me twice. Happy to take your credits anytime.
I didn't know you could have a critical
Who's
success.
really to blame for Gagarin's problems?
I'm going to try and push them hard from now on. Don't be dead. Come on, Barrett. Helgi.
I don't suppose you're here to tell me I've won a ticket to a new planet, huh?
Sorry, Doctor. Not today.
Why is he all the way over there?
We came to Gagarin to investigate Irvin Mandani's contract with the mining company a long time ago. Ring any bells?
Irvin, yeah. Biologist. Hunter. Yeah, I remember him. Why? Who are you people?
We just need to talk for a moment.
Well, I'm a fella who needs a drink. I guess we all don't get what we want in this world, do we?
Please. Irvin was once one of your colleagues.
Tell him he's your husband, you dickhead.
He faced this blame for an ecological disaster about 20 years ago. Do you remember any of that?
No, I don't remember lies.
Irvin was Barrett's husband. We're just looking for answers.
He passed on. That's a kick in the pants, isn't it? Well, sorry for your loss and all that, but I can't bring back the dead or anything. So you can go now. Thanks.
Look, I know this is strange. We show up out of the blue about things that happened decades ago. But right now, nobody save us knows the truth. And that means we're the only ones who can clear Irvin's name.
We know about Hephaestus, and how he tried to warn them about the collapse of the ecosystem.
And what of it? You probably think the sky is blue too. Well, you'd be wrong. It's whatever color Hephaestus says it is.
Not this time.
Only if you let them. You're a scientist. Your words matter. That's why we need you to testify.
Testify? The trial is over, the verdict rendered. In case you two clowns didn't get the memo.
We're reopening the case.
Ellie Yankton? But why? It doesn't matter. Nothing's changed.
Everything's changed. We've got new evidence. All we need is for you to testify it's valid.
I can't. I cannot do that. Why is this so hard to understand here?
You're a whistleblower once. Clearly you know what the right thing is.
What's right has got nothing to do with it.
That's a lie and you know it. If Hephaestus makes a threat, Constellation can protect you and your family.
Is that who you're with? You do look like a beefy lot. Fine, you've convinced me. I'd be willing to testify on one condition. I want to know what happened to Irvin. Because when he disappeared, let's just say I had an epiphany. Hephaestus didn't need to say a word. That's when I knew the threats against me and my family were real.
Dr. Hodgson, it wasn't Hephaestus that took Irvin's life. It was the war. Irvin was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Caught in the crossfire.
Then I am sorry for your loss. It won't change the past for either of us. But I will testify. And maybe, wherever Irvin is, he'll be glad that we can finally stick it to those assholes at Hephaestus.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, don't get all mushy on me now. I need a drink.
Thanks, Helgi.
You want to know what I think about all these new businesses buying up the town? No comment.
Yeah, I didn't even ask. You didn't even need to give me the no commenting.
Could I use a vacation?
Could you? I don't know, you don't make it very clear with the mumbling of your lips.
Helgi agreeing to testify is a great help. We might need witnesses to vouch for his character, though. Someone in security, maybe?
I thought we got that covered.
Okay, you two, lay it on me. Did you find Helgi? Did he agree to testify?
Yeah, he's not that hard to find.
Well, we've got good news and... well, that's it. Just more good news.
Okay. Does that mean he said yes?
Helgi will testify. Dr. Keeler might be a good character witness should he need it.
Well, that is perfect. She's probably the best person to call on should Hephaestus decide to play dirty. Well, you two have done all that you could. Now it's time to hand the baton off to me.
What do you think, Ellie? Do we have a chance?
The evidence you've gathered is impressive. It truly is.
So what's the verdict? In this case, I'd say spoilers are appreciated.
I almost never say this because I don't want to jinx it, but I think this case is a slam dunk.
Huzzah! That's what I like to hear.
We haven't won yet.
I think we can do everything on our checklist. Clear Irvin of any wrongdoing, charge Hephaestus with the cover-up, and even restore Helgi, Dr. Hodgson's standing in the scientific community. All in all, though, really outstanding work. We wouldn't have gotten this far without your efforts.
I'm 20k in the hole here.
I've got to imagine that wherever Irvin is, he appreciates it too.
I reckon he does.
Agreed, Ellie. And thanks for being our anchor in this. We should probably get out of Ellie's way and let her do her thing.
Sure.
We can talk more in private.
I'd love characters to interact with the world more. Alright, lay on me.
Wow, we actually did it! Solved the case. And hopefully cleared Irvin's name. I feel like... what's the old saying? A great weight has been lifted off my shoulders? But it's actually true. I feel like I'm 80% biomass and 20% aerogel.
Technically, the trial hasn't begun yet.
You're right. But I'm confident Ellie's correct about the outcome. If nothing else, the court of public opinion is going to side with Irvin. If we lose, we could always leak the docs to SSNN.
That's not a bad idea. I'm glad you're feeling better and lighter.
I'm feeling great. Although I could do with some wine and cheese. Why stop at emotional satisfaction when we can indulge in the culinary too? But if I can be serious for a moment, thank you. I couldn't have done this without your help.
All my credits. Anything for a friend.
That makes two of us. Three if you count Harvey.
I don't.
And who wouldn't?
I don't.
He's practically family. In fact, Harvey's got a little explorer in him too. According to this slate I found, turns out that our spiky friend's been all across the galaxy.
I wonder if Harvey has a home planet we can visit.
I doubt it. Harvey's a wanderer. Getting lost is how he finds his way home.
Whatever's next. I don't like that one. Harvey's gonna have a long way to go before he ends up to our adventuring standards.
We've been through a lot, haven't we? I had forgotten what it was like to work with someone so closely.
Yeah, we've certainly been through a lot.
On top of everything else we've done together and with Constellation, yeah, I think so.
Starborn.
Investigating Irvin's case with you is something I'll remember forever. I've come to realize that some events, some people, stand out as pillars of my life.
Some people changes forever.
Yes, some of them do. And if we're lucky, they change us for the better. We only get a brief moment in this universe to interact, to feel, to be who we are and experience the range of emotions that our bodies and minds have evolved to comprehend.
Living life to the fullest is a gift. It's a gift that not many people get.
And the definition of that changes for everybody. If one is fortunate, you might even notice events and people changing you while it is in motion.
Constellation has certainly changed who I am.
You seemed so skeptical of Constellation when we first started working together. It's good to hear you say that now. I've explored many worlds, and I've worked with Constellation for most of my life. I cherish those memories. But you have changed me as a person forever. I don't want to look back years from now and wonder what if. I need to know what you think about us.
I will value your friendship, Barrett.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
But this is weird.
Mind if we get back to exploring this beautiful, mysterious universe with me, Captain?
That still doesn't cover how many credits I paid you. But it'll do. So, not once have I ever flirted with Barrett. So that conversation should, the end bit, the last couple of choices, it should have just been friendship all the way. That is the choice. He doesn't ask the question.
You still want to do that hike?
I don't know. this a bad idea?